All right, your creature. This is how we're gonna make it. This is a front view of my creature. This is a side view. So I'm going to start with the body first, kind of like a slug-like, and you're gonna start with a solid piece of clay, and you're basically just gonna whack it and pound it into shape. So is my solid piece of clay, and you can use your hand. Here in the classroom we have pedals, but again, you're not in the classroom right now, but that makes it a little easier. So that's kind of the shape that I'm going for. You can use your sponge to clean it up a little bit, smooth it out. There you go. I'm still going to give it a texture later on, so this does not have to be perfect yet. So clay, if it's thicker than your thumb, it will explode in the kiln. This is clearly thicker than my thumb, so it needs to be hollowed out. So it all depends on what your creature looks like and what the thick part is, the solid part is. So you might have, with your wire, cut it either in half this way or like that. So you can hollow it out, and then you need to score and slip it back together. Or in this case, right, I can start digging it out from the bottom because no one's gonna see the bottom anyway. So I can make it hollow that way. So you're gonna start off with your carving tools. Start with your carving tool, get the bigger one, and you're just gonna dig it out. Make sure you don't just put it flat on your table because you will flatten your creature. You're better off just holding it in your hand. And you're just gonna dig it out. And your walls of your clay should be about 1/4 inch thick. If you're not hollowing it out enough, I cannot fire it because it will blow up in the kiln. So that will be part of your grate. Okay, so your needle tool is your guide to see how thick your walls are. You can feel it, but if you're not sure, you can always use your needle tool. For example, if I stick my needle tool in here, right, and I'm gonna look on the inside, see when it pops through. See, just now it wants to come through, but it's all the way in. So I know the clay is still that thick, which is way too thick. So I know I need to hollow it out some more over there. How thick should your walls be? About 1/4 inch. If you don't know what 1/4 inch is, no thicker than the tip of your pinky. Okay? In other words, your creature should be nice and light. It should not be very heavy. Nope, see what happens? If you cut through, which is going to happen, Just gonna get some clay, patch it up from the inside. If your clay is still very soft, which most likely it is, you don't have to score and slip. There you go. So if your clay is very soft, you might just want to hollow it out a little bit and wait till the next day to hollow it out some more. Okay, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Okay, while the body's drying up some, I'm going to start with the head, which is a big ball of clay. Again, the head's way bigger than my thumb, right? So it needs to be hollowed out. This one though, I cannot dig it up from the bottom. So I'm gonna have to cut it in half. Let me grab my wire. Right? Before I take it apart, I'm gonna mark it so I know exactly how it fits. And now I'm gonna hollow it out. See, I'm not putting it down because it will get flat, but I can put it down on the flat part. And again, with your carving tool, you are going to dig it out.